So when I mentioned that I work at Tanzania Embassy, Tokyo, and people normally ask a lot of questions like, okay, where's Tanzania? What kind of language do they speak? What about the food? Also, they tell me that they have never visited embassy before in their lives. So I wanted to provide an opportunity for them to do so. And then talking about the group discussions, since today's participants are all GLOBIS students, we didn't want to just organize a simple event which only people just listen to a lecture. We wanted to kind of provide an opportunity for them to use their knowledge that they gained at GLOBIS effectively. So that's how we decided to include group discussions as well.
Today's session focuses on two main topics. One is about Tanzanian overview and culture, and another one is Tanzania business landscape.
I learned a lot about their agricultural industry. I actually wasn't aware that their coffee industry was this huge and this successful. I was deeply interested in learning about that. And although I knew in general that the African population is younger than other regions in the world, hearing about how young Tanzania was as a country and how much opportunities there was pretty interesting for me.
So it is predicted that by the year 2050, the quarter of the world population will be Africans. So it is crucial to understand what is happening in Africa or African countries. And Tanzania has an enormous potential to be a valuable trade partner for Japan and also for Japanese companies. Tanzania is attracting millions of tourists from all over the world. We tried to increase the number of Japanese people visiting Tanzania. And also we'd like to promote Tanzania as a wonderful travel destination, not only for Japanese, but other Asian countries.
And as for culture part, we experienced Tanzanian traditional attire with the support from Tanzanian Embassy members. And also we had a local cuisine lunch.
So I think, this kind of event is very good to know, what Tanzania is, what Tanzania culture is, who Tanzania people are. Just knowing, by reading a case versus just contacting the Tanzanian people, people doing the business in Tanzania is very, very different. It gives me an impact of, forming my, actual action toward the Kokorozashi much better.
I was not familiar with Tanzania before meeting Kazuma-san. To be completely honest, I even didn't know where Tanzania was before meeting Kazuma-san. But as we learned from our sessions today, we can't overlook the growth and momentum of developing nations like Tanzania, especially when we are considering about the globalization strategy in long-term perspective. So I hope our session helped expanded participants' global perspective as a global business leader.
So I really enjoyed the workshop. I think it was great. I love learning about Tanzania. I love learning about the culture, the history, the tourism in the country. I think that Minoru, Kazuma, and Tatsuya did a great job organizing this, and I'm really grateful for their initiative to invite us all here, and I'm very grateful for the embassy's hospitality. My biggest takeaway is that there is a lot of collaboration to be done between Japan and not only Tanzania but many other countries as well. And as aspiring business leaders, I think we all should be looking into what opportunities are out there for us to try and bridge between Japan and all these nations in the world.
Today we have two experts, industry experts, Shiratori-san from OSI Trading and Investment, and Matsuoka-san from F&K Cultural Tours and Safaris. Collaborating with two industry experts, we prepared two questions. One is how to enhance the presence of Tanzanian coffee in Japan, and another one is how to increase the number of visitors from Japan to Tanzania. And during the discussion, we discussed marketing strategy based on the questions.
Organizing workshop is my favorite thing to do. As far as everybody is happy about doing this kind of workshop, I'm quite happy. My classmates are happy, and the people in Tanzania Embassy is happy. Creating more, happiness moment in this GLOBIS ecosystem is very much exciting. I think that's good.
So actually, I am very much influenced by Kazuma-san. and his passion for Tanzania. Actually, he had a speech in our entrance ceremony at GLOBIS, and I'm very influenced by his speech. 2 points stood out to me from his speech. One is the average age of Tanzania is about 20 years old. And another one is famous African proverb, which is if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And I have taken several classes with him, and I'm very impressed with his business abilities and also storytelling. So I wanted to learn from him, and I have never changed my jobs. So I think this event is a great opportunity for me to learn the norms or working ways outside of my company.
The biggest takeaway is that I can see things from a holistic point of view. And then my job is to link as many Japanese companies to Tanzanian counterparts as possible. So for me to understand their business model and also their needs is really, really important. The knowledge that I gained also helped me to realize the both strength and then also the potential that Tanzania has, as well as the challenges that Tanzania faces as a tourist destination.